Oh, it's Jeanie, and today is day 9 of our money game. Are you having fun? Because I am. Today we are putting $9,000 into our virtual account. And I want to talk about some wonderful things that are happening. I had a woman contact me yesterday, and she said, I don't do this kind of thing. I don't play these games and stuff, but I just thought I'd play along. And she said, my first 5 days, because I'm not very materialistic, she said, we're all about charities and helping people out and giving money to my housekeeper and tipping people and all of that. And then she said, day 6, I went, you know what? We used to have a therapy dog, and they're very expensive. And he got old, and he died. And I decided to purchase another therapy dog. And she said it feels so great. And she said I decided to also take the next day the money that I had borrowed, part of the money that I borrowed from our family account for my business, and to put that back in there. And she said, it really is good. But here is the cool thing, if that wasn't cool enough. She said she does tutoring, and her tutoring business has gone downhill, but she just found out that she is eligible for a $10,000 grant. She doesn't have to pay back. $10,000. Real money, people. Plus, they were looking at their taxes, and she pays taxes once a year because she's a small business owner. And she said, our taxes are minuscule compared to what we thought it was going to be. So isn't that a great story? And I want you to know this money game, again, I have told you about this. It is about exercising our awareness, our ability to receive, our ability to flow this money in and out. So what I'm doing is I'm taking out of the 9,000, I'm taking 8,000, and I'm putting it into to pay off part of a business credit card that we have been using, and so I'm paying that. And then I have $800 that I've set aside that I'm going to go to the spa. It's a whole day spa. I'm going to get a facial, a mani-pedi, a hot stone massage, my hair cut and colored, and it's going to be a beautiful day of relaxation, which is about $800. And then I decide to take the leftover $200 and really tip big over and above what I normally tip to these people who are giving me these services, because I just love to honor people. So there you go. That's $9,000. And as one of our people said the other day, when you're doing things the right way, it doesn't last long. And I went, no, but go ahead. But I woke up thinking, and I actually went to bed thinking about this last night, about the other part of the equation that we haven't talked about, which is health. And health and wealth actually do go together, because it doesn't matter how much money you have. If you don't have your health, and if you can't go and do and work or play or do the things that you want to do, what's the money do? The great thing about having enough money and taking care of your health is that you can go and do a spa day, or you can go on a vacation, or you can purchase something that, maybe like a water filter that gives you fresher water, or whatever it is. Because I've heard it said that health is the new wealth. Think about that. Think about when you get up in the morning, you feel good and you've got lots of energy and you're going to go do these things and enjoy life. That is a huge departure from someone who is sick all the time and doesn't sleep well and doesn't digest well. And so if you are in the position where you can take care of yourself better, your health is going to support this newfound wealth. I like to tell this story. Dr. Eric Butterworth, back in the mid-century last century, was a Unity minister. He had the big Unity Church in downtown Manhattan. And he and his wife had a big apartment, and they had decided to go to Europe for a couple of weeks. And they had a housekeeper. And right before they left, the housekeeper said, she got sick. And he said, Unity is really big about affirmations and claiming it and naming it. So he wrote out this big, long affirmation. my body responds to this, that, and I take in the energy of God, or whatever it is. And he gave it to her, and he said, just use this every day, and I think you'll feel better. So she said, okay, thank you. So they came back, and she was well, and he said, how do you feel? And she said, I feel great. And he said, oh, I am so happy that I could participate in your healing. And she said, well, Dr. Butterworth, I got to tell you the truth. As soon as you and Mrs. Butterworth left, I lost that piece of paper. I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked high, I looked low. It was nowhere to be found. And he said, really? What did you do? And she said, I just walked around the apartment going, oh, hell, I'm well. Isn't that a great affirmation? Oh, hell, I'm well. And when you say that you are well, your body goes, oh, okay, because every of your 70 trillion cells in your body is alive and sentient. They are reproducing themselves all the time. They are storing and giving out energy. And when you affirm that you are well, then your cells in your body respond to that. So I want to give you, you know how I feel about little songs. And I want to give you a little song that you can sing to support your health. And it's to the tune of Shortening Bread. Every little cell in my body is healthy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is healthy. Every little cell in my body is well. I'm so glad every little cell of my body is healthy and well. I'm so glad every little cell of my body is healthy and well. So take that song on, sing it just because you're grateful for your health. And if you don't feel well, go ahead and sing it anyhow, because your subconscious mind does not know the difference. Okay? So think about what you're going to do with your $9,000. We are really building a lot of muscle. We're building up a big experience of flowing money in and flowing money out. Use some of that money. Take some time off, go somewhere, do something nice for yourself. It's not just about, I'm sure you've seen this meme. It says, I'm pretty sure I was not born to just pay bills and die. And that's the truth. You were born to express your own creativity, your own health, your own wealth. So go have fun with this. We'll be back tomorrow with what? $10,000 in that account. I love y'all. Thank you for playing along. Please share your experiences and share this with others. I'll see you tomorrow.